Well, hey everybody, welcome back for day 2. We're trying to figure out why this thing will not go through emissions. Lost some video footage. My bad. I was editing. I accidentally hit the delete button on the video. So we're gonna start this one out where I've already got the carburetor out, changed over. I lost all the video footage, taking it off, but you can see what happened when I put it back on. We're going to start off right where I am putting the power valve in. And then I guess we're going to go from there. We got to check everything out on this thing. Check the transition slots, all that kind of stuff. I'll show you all that stuff. And I guess we'll stick her back on and start checking vacuum, checking the float levels, all that kind of stuff, and let's just get at it. Hang on, here we go. All right, guys, I think we decided that last that was in there is a 5.5, and we're running right between 9 and 10, so this 4.5 here or 2 do the trick, we hope. Well, at least I hope. Crank her down a little bit, a little more. It should be good. Let's get her back up in here. There we go there. Yep, she's got it. And here's where I always mess up, but I think I can get it since it's out of the car. All right. We hope. All right. Simple enough. Let's see. There we go. Dang it. I do it every time. Who spotted the mistake? Lars didn't spot the mistake.
They'll see it though.
He was just standing over there, minding his own business.
Observant.
Oh.
What about that? Didn't need to go over.
No, that for the other one. The pump. Come on.
Are they different length?
What the heck? What have I done now? There it goes. I'm gonna knock it off again. I hate this little thing. I'd rather have the little valve.
That's all right.
Damn it, about to do it again. There it goes. Hang on. It's being nothing but a pain. All right, now we got her. At least we're supposed to have her. Now, yeah, that looks like it's together now. All right. Let's crank her down. Almost.
Making it look too easy, man.
Do this over and over. It ain't hard. All right, guys, 4.5 in there. We're all good. I'm going to double check everything. We're peeing a little bit. And we're gonna put the thing back on there and see what happens. That'll be tomorrow. All right, so first off, I have a hard time getting in there, but let me get my pointer down in here. Right there is that transition slot, right? Having a hard time, right there. I'm gonna see if I can't get it in there. Well, hopefully you can see it, but she's about as squared up as she's gonna get, right? You see the slot. That might help you zero in on it. But she's right there, right where she's supposed to be. Now, let me step back one here. On this carburetor right here, the idle screw right here, you can't use that. I basically back this thing up to where it ain't even working, and because it does no good. The darn thing still idles way high, right? So what I've been doing is manipulating the timing and the idle mixture screws to get this thing down to where it's supposed to be. I wished I could, hang on a minute, maybe I can get another light here. Maybe, well, I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, there you go, now you can see it right there. To the left of that little hole. All right, so these are pretty much right. All right, but anyway, I can't even use the idle screw because it already idles fine, you know, up where it's not supposed to be in the first place. Thought vacuum leaks, I've checked everything, no vacuum leaks, yada yada yada. So, but anyway, I was watching a video of a guy saying never use this screw to adjust your idle on this. Use this screw right here, which opens up the secondaries, these, right? I ain't even had to do that. That's how this thing runs. So, hang on a minute now. Well, I can do it from right here. I've already checked the pump lever. It's, let me grab a hold of it here. Just, it might need to tighten down just a hair, but that thing is barely sitting on there. So that's done. I can't think of anything else I need to check on this before I put it back on the car. So I guess it's time to stick her back on there and see what happens. All right, let me make one more thing clear on this thing right here, right? I first got it out of the box. The idle screws, let's see if I can get you down here, or the mixture screws for the idle, all that stuff, you couldn't even adjust them. They were so loose. But once I put the cats on that truck, the thing passed emissions, right? The next year didn't pass emissions, so it's sitting in the driveway for a year or two. Then I decided, well, there's something wrong with the carburetor. So I took it over to Quick Fuel Technologies in Bowling Green because I didn't want to mess with it. So I took it over there, had them go completely through it, redo everything. I said, you know, I live in a state where I've got to have, you know, emission control. I said, this thing just it's not doing it, right? So they went through it, done all that kind of stuff. They jetted it down, which I still don't think that was the issue. Brought it home, didn't do anything to it. Stuck it on there, just at idle down, took it past emissions. That's the last time. That was it. So I don't know. Let's hope what I'm doing right now and the people that's commenting can help me get this straightened out, because I'm totally frustrated as crap. Never had this problem before, but I wasn't living in a state with emissions. So, hey, let's stick her back on there and see what happens. I had another little thought here. Maybe the secondaries are off, right? So let's loosen them up, right? Now, and get it to where it'll shut completely. It's sticking a little bit. Give me a minute, let me do a little bit of cleaning. Heck, that could be the whole problem, but just get her down to where she's right about right there and see what happens. All right, I don't know if you can see it moving. Get you close. See it moving? Let's get her down to where she's just a little more. Hair more. A little up. All right. Those are closed now, so let's put her back on there and see what happens. I'm so tired of messing with this stuff, and 11 years of having a brand new truck sitting in your driveway and can't drive it. That tends to wear on you. All right, guys, let's go out here and stick its carburetor back on there. Fire it up, and like I said a while ago, just float levels, all that kind of stuff, and let's see what happens. Hang on a second. All right, before we get into this, I will warn you, I'm using the iPhone. It has a mind of its own. But hey, let's stick this carburetor back on there, see what happens. All right, let's go. Let's put her back on here. Oh, come on. All right. Do. I'll get it. All right, guys, car's back on. Let's fire it up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I let the keys in. Let's see. I got electric fuel pump, so we'll have to do this 2 or 3 times. Let's sit here a few minutes. I think we got enough fuel. Let's see what happens. Ham. Come on, little truck. All right, ham doing. There we go. Spitting this butter. You hear? We'll let her run another minute or two, but you hear that? Gas smell everywhere. Let's see what's going on. All right, here's the deal. Got a gas leak. Got to get that straightened out. But when I was having problems with this thing, I called Comp Cams last week. Right? Started talking to them, and I was like, look, I got this cam. Give them the number, all that stuff, and never listen to technicians. Anyway, they told me this thing, well, if you've seen the cam card, put it at 0 lash. So I called them up and I told them, I said, look, I said, forgot about this stuff, man. All right, so what do I have to do, you know, yada, yada, yada. So the technician, sorry, it's cold out here. It's like 36 degrees, but anyway, they told me, the technician told me, dude, readjust them valves, no more than a quarter turn. So that's what I done. I don't think that's right. 0 lash is 0 lash. I usually turn these little things, small block Chevy, everything, half a turn. You know, give that little cushion, that kind of thing. So, I think this is it for the video today, because I'm going to have to readjust some valves, find out why the thing's leaking gas. But, hey, y'all are on, you know, y'all have got the idea of what's going on. It's a never-ending issue with this little truck. It's just a pain in the butt. But anyway, there you go. We'll have another one tomorrow or the next day. Going fishing Sunday. Ain't no way around that one. Got to get out this damn shop and away from these cars for a little bit and let me get my thinking back straight. Appreciate y'all commenting. You know, keep them coming. I don't know what's going on with that little truck, but I'll figure it out. Especially with a little help from some people. I'd like to send a shout out to Shop 209. The old man in the shop. They've been chiming in, man, trying to help me get to the end of this. Please keep them coming, cause I'm at a loss. Never dealt with this crap before. Anyway, we'll see you the next day or so. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I got to work on that C10 tomorrow because the guy's coming down. We got to put carpet and everything in that thing, and I'll be so glad when that truck is gone. I know it's about mine, but he needs to take it home, drive it, and quit finding reasons not to take it home. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Hope everything's going good in your world. Everything's going good in your life. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you on the next one.